You are listening to the Sports and Sorts podcast.
That's a nice little...
There it is. There it is. I couldn't remember which one it was.
When the door opens and the smoke clears, the aliens come out.
Got that kind of gangsterly. Oh, we do. You have to do that on Facebook Live when we go live.
I can see the aliens doing the floss as they come out. You know, like
Holy crap. Oh, I wish we were live right there. That would have been tremendous. That would have been tremendous.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to a little NFL.
Anywho.
Whoa.
What's the dog in there?
Undertaker's coming after us. Anyway, we got some hot takes here in the NFL. We are both going to pick a team who we think are going to be either a surprise to everyone out there, or it could, and could do big things, or it could be a complete surprise bust. And I am going to start off with a little clip here, and it's from Mr. Tim Callahan's, and that's kind of a little tease to our Fantasy Football in 15 Minutes show. It's usually fantasy football. We talk about it for 15 minutes and give you kind of updates on what's going on. Tim gives you his picks. The guru, our fantasy football guru, gives you his picks and everything like that. And then, we kind of go over the week before picks. I tell you what he got right, what he got wrong. It's a lot of fun. So we'll be starting that again very soon. I have to get in contact with Tim to start preparing for that show, because we actually might do it on our actual show where Brian can be involved as well. So we're going to see how he has what availability he has for that, because obviously he's a busy man, winning fantasy football leagues. So we have to get in contact with him and figure that and schedule it accordingly. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you this little thing, and this is going to kind of not sum up what I'm talking about, but it'll kind of give you a little tease to what I'm talking about.
This isn't a homer pick or anything, but Eli Manning, big stock up.
And I am going to say, not only is it Eli Manning, big stock up, but it's the New York Football Giants, big stock up. And I am predicting they not only make the playoffs next year, but that they win their division, with the Eagles finishing in second. And, with the additions of Nate Solder at left tackle, having Saquon Barkley at running back, a healthy OBJ, this team is revamped and reinvigorated, and I am expecting big things out of the Giants this year. They will finish with an 11-5 record, take the NFC East, and make a run in the playoffs. This Giants team will be a Super Bowl dark horse. Janoris Jenkins, extremely good cornerback, one of the best safeties in the league, Landon Collins. Watch out. This team is set up for success and are recently removed from an 11-5 season. So there is no way they will have as many injuries as they did last year. You don't have to worry about the McAdoo hair gel experience. You got Pat Shurmur in there. And I believe they are going to put up some serious points and take the East by storm this year. That's what I say. Big prediction.
I don't think that's a super bold prediction. I don't know if they're going to win the division. I think that's going to be hard with Philly, but I do think they're going to come in second, and I do think they're going to make the playoffs as either the 5 or the 6 seed. They're a wild card team.
No, I think there's going to be a big letdown in Philly. I think that I have them finishing second, but
Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah, I think there's going to be the Super Bowl hangover. I think they've been chatting and talking a lot of garbage in this offseason about them and the Patriots and how to do it the Patriots way and how they do it their way. And I really feel like this year coming up, I would not be surprised if they don't even make the playoffs. I think that team is really set up, and especially, with having Carson Wentz back, that's the only reason why I'm predicting them to go 10-6. Yeah. I am saying that the Dallas Cowboys are going to finish in third. I think they're going to be in a distant third. I think they're going to finish something like 8-8. And I think that the Redskins are just going to be god-awful. So it's going to be a very
who's the Redskins quarterback? Oh, it's Alex Smith.
Yeah, I think they're going to be terrible this year.
I think they're going to be good either.
So it's going to be a really good division, but I do think that the Giants will be the hands-down favorite, in my opinion, to win the division this year. I don't expect the Philadelphia. I wouldn't be surprised if the Philadelphia Eagles finished in third and the Cowboys passed them. That would not shock me. And they, the Eagles didn't make the playoffs this year.
that would have been a bigger hot take, I think, than the Giants winning the division.
I wouldn't be surprised.
If you had said that Eagles will finish third and not make the playoffs, that would be major.
I'm not going to predict that because I do believe in Wentz. I think that Wentz is an extremely good talent. I do not like how their team has been chatting a lot. That Lane Johnson character, is that what his name is? He's just been all over the freaking place, mouthing off everywhere. You're putting a bigger target on your back. Shut up and play football. Stop taking steroids and shut up and play football.
Hold on, dial it back a second. How do you know he's taking steroids?
He's got caught twice.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. I was thinking of a different guy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, but look, in their defense, there's no football to be played right now. So this is what guys who win Super Bowls do a lot of times. They go and they talk for a while.
The Giants didn't do that. The Patriots didn't do that.
There's a Giant way and a Patriot way, and then there's the Philly way. This seems to actually kind of fit.
You know who else did it like this? The Seahawks. How long did that Super Bowl dynasty last?
This seems to fit the Philly narrative, though. That's a loudmouth, trash-talking city.
Sounds like the Seahawks to me.
Still got a Super Bowl. That's one more than I've celebrated.
One
more than you've celebrated.
They should have had multiple, but they couldn't get out of their own mouths.
So what was the Bills' excuse? They should have had multiple too.
They should have. They just stunk. They should have won 2.
They should have won 2.
Yeah, don't even talk to me about that. That's just you having the yips. I mean, Thurman Thomas fumbling every left and right, missing field goals.
You can find Sports and Sorts with Shane and the Bryman on iTunes or www.sportsandsorts.libsyn.com.